Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do a review on chapter 687 of the Bleach manga entitled No Breaths from Hell. Yes, this is the so-called special chapter from Tete Kubo, and yes, I believe this is a start of a new arc. I don't think this is just like this one-shot special chapter, because they left off some stuff they need to continue on. Because yes, right after like Sayo Aparo Grans just showed up at around like the end of the chapter, and he was talking to Ichigo about like, yeah, do you know why hell butterflies have the word hell in them? Because they've been guiding soul reapers. I mean, hell has always been everywhere, and when captains die, they are not just, their reactor doesn't just like meld with like the Soul Society's Earth. No, their reactor goes to hell because it's too powerful. There's too much concentration. Like their ray is just too great. It's like above like level 3 or something like that, like grade 3 or higher. If any like Soul Reaper's like ray is like grade 3 or higher, they have to go and be sent to hell. There's no other way. I mean, their reactor is just too powerful, too strong, and like I guess that's the price for what they have to pay for, like, souls getting that much power in their reactor. They have to be sent to hell, and I don't think Aizen's going to be sent to hell anytime soon because he's way too powerful. He is safe from going to hell. I think that's probably his like goal like the entire time. And maybe if he becomes like, maybe Aizen's like, all right, so first I'll try to become the Soul King. Maybe like that'll be okay if I just become that. If that doesn't work, then I guess either way I'll still win because I'll still be this immortal, unstoppable, invincible like god, like creature. So even if they like imprison me somewhere, I'll still win because I'll still never be sent to hell. My reactor is like the strongest. I mean, can you imagine if Aizen actually dies and it's just like his reactor just like it's just left there? Like it can't like be melded into like the Soul Society's Earth or just anywhere really. It has to be sent to hell. I mean, eventually that has to be the case. I mean, this whole like soul funeral festival, it's all just a ruse. I mean, it's all just a lie. Like this whole thing, this whole concept of the soul funeral festival was told to all the soul reapers, all to these young souls who are trying to, yearning to become soul reapers into the future. Yeah, they were all told this lie just like to, mislead them from like the truth about the Soul Funeral Festival and what it truly is. It's supposed to be like this festival where, like, yes, it's natural when captain level Soul Reapers or whatever die. Their body has to like there has to be a special process because they're not normal souls. Their concentration of ratio whatever is just too great and too powerful that this Soul Funeral Festival has to take place in order for them to gradually actually appropriately be sent to like their basically the Soul Society's like Earth soil, so they can just like stay there. It has to be a process to that more so than any other soul, like normal soul really. But now like those captain level souls have to be sent to hell. Like they react to their ray. It has to go all the way down to hell basically. Also, Kyoraku, the head captain, the current head captain, he stated that ray is something that nobles of the basically of the Soul Society use, like of the Serite. Nobles, they mostly use the term ray to describe like the amount of like basically ray is like what is inside of like Ryatsu, inside of Soul Reapers. That's what these nobles refer to it as, and basically that's how we refer to it as with these captains. Like basically these captains had no idea as well. They were at the Soul Reaper Academy to, of course, train souls to become Soul Reapers, like I just said. Yeah, they were all told this. And now they are told the truth by this superstition that basically Shunzui Kyoraku has to explain that, yeah, this superstition is actually true. When you captains die, eventually you will be sent out to hell because your reactor is just too strong. It cannot be melded into like the Soul Society's like Earth or whatever. Yeah, it can't be sent there. Actually, you guys will one day be sent to hell. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to just reveal this, but you see, he has to reveal this because all this Willow Wisp basically from hell is like raining it down onto the Soul Society, and it's not going anywhere. It's not Ryatsu at all. Something from hell that's just nothing they can do in order to get rid of it. It's called Willow West. That move from Pokemon. Yeah, it's just that's what it's called here. Basically, yeah, this thing from hell, and there's nothing they can do. Like all they can do is just put it back to hell. They can't erase or anything. It just has to go down there to hell because hell is like it's like their garbage shoes. Where like yeah, this thing is just too powerful, too great. So we can't really, recycle it or anything. We can't use it at all. So we just have to like throw it someplace into the garbage chute, and hopefully we just never see it ever again. hopefully it's never heard of ever again. It just stays down there in hell. That's why they take hell so seriously, because all the powerful like beings from the Soul Society, like Genryusai, Shigekuni, Yamamoto, Captain Unohana, these overly powerful Soul Reapers with incredible Ryatsu, and yeah, Jushiro Ukutake, he was also seen here as well. Yeah, their Ryatsu was lingering around Soul Society, which, yeah, I think that's what the Willow Wisp was. I mean, the Ryatsu, like I just said, is so strong that it just like lingers around, doesn't like meld into the Soul Society's earth. Yeah, it stays around until, I guess, eventually this Soul Funeral Festival occurs, and then finally they can be sent down to Hell somehow, which happens in this chapter. I mean, Hell is probably gonna be breaking loose very soon if all this incredible, like, just incredible amounts of Ryatsu just like goes down into hell, like all this ray. Yeah, this is really bad, and also this is why Celio Aparo Gran shows up to reveal this to Ichigo. Yeah, because like before this, Gran was actually about to attack Ichika Abarai. That's like his first time like meeting her, and he just basically just see this scary little child right behind like Renji, and Renji was like trying to get her away from Gran's to to safety. Thankfully, Ichigo was there to basically save those two, and he's gonna try to hold off Grans. I mean, Grans, like, he was defeated by Mayuri Kurosuchi, which, yeah, currently he's at the Soul Funeral Festival, the ritual that only captains are allowed to go to. Apparently, yeah, so all the vice captains, of course, have to stay in the, they had to basically, their task is to capture hollows for like the Soul Funeral Festival, so they can be able to open hell and send all these Ray that are just lingering around like the Soul Society back to hell. At least that's my understanding of what's happening here. Yeah, and I know this is all kind of confused me. Like, we never really heard this information before, like captains being sent to hell, and there's like no other like way like for them to go at all. I don't know if it's like lieutenants too, like that like also goes for them, like they'll be sent to hell as well. Like once you become a lieutenant or a captain, you're kind of screwed. Your Ryatsu is too strong, it cannot be melded with the Soul Society's earth. You have to be sent to hell and just stay down there, because like there's no way out. There's nowhere else to put your Ryatsu. It's just too powerful at all. Also, to mention, there are 3 lieutenants that we got revealed. Yeah, about their lieutenant like position. That I mean, I had an idea about who the 13th Division lieutenant is. It was Sentaro Kotsubaki. Yeah, so yeah, it was confirmed to be him. But the 7th Division lieutenant is revealed in this chapter, Rindo Atau. Yeah, Rindo Atau, basically. He is the 7th Division Lieutenant. He can't talk, he is a mute, he uses sign languages to speak, and his Zanpakuto is, called Taka, which means hawk, of course. Yeah, not really much, I don't know, I don't really find it a very interesting Zanpakuto. It just releases hawks from his, if you read the chapter, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a chain of hawks that just attack the hollow, which it seems pretty powerful enough. I mean, he's a lieutenant level Soul Reaper, so yeah, it would be the powerful attack. Also, yeah, this next new lieutenant, the 8th Division Lieutenant, Yayahara Yuyu, yeah, I'm pretty sure her first name is Yuyu, and her surname is Yayahara. Yeah, she is the lieutenant of the 8th Division. She became accustomed to, the new, basically, see, Mayuri Kurosuchi and Kisuke Urahara, they brought this new technology into the Soul Society from, the world of the living, which is all, all these cell phones, like Skype and stuff like that, like Rukia was, talking about, talking through Ichigo, and see, he was actually, yeah, Rukia herself was actually trying to look for Orihime in this Skype thing. Yeah, Ichigo had to explain to her, look, you can't actually look for Orihime through some sort of angle. She's trying to put it at an angle so just so she can see Orihime. Yeah, she's just still trying to figure this out. She'd never seen the technology before, so it was kind of new to her. Whatever, I'll take practice for Rukia, but more importantly, Rukia is kind of shaken by the fact that one day she will be sent to hell and there's no stopping it. So yeah, she is bound to hell. And Jushiro, he is pretty much in hell at this point in time, along with former head captain Yamamoto and Unohana. They're all in hell at this point in time. And yeah, I don't think Sajin Kamamura is not in hell. I think he's still a dog somewhere in the 7th Division. Yeah, that also means Ginichimaru and Kaname Tosa are in hell as well. Maybe they'll be released and we'll find out the truth, especially with Ginichimaru, because he actually did try to turn against Aizen and nobody knew about his his sacrifice that he made, that he was actually a good person with good intentions this entire time. Nobody knew that. So maybe he'll return in this new arc, and this information will be revealed to Izuru and Rangiku as well. Yes, to her as well. And yeah, that'll be a pretty good closure. And then I don't know, maybe Gin will actually be an ally this time around, and Kaname as well. Maybe these two characters will return, and yeah, we'll just see them once again. That'll be really cool. I would really like to see that. But yeah, right now, I'm pretty sure if there's going to be a chapter 688, hopefully maybe we'll be seeing Ichigo fight off against Grons here, because yeah, Grons just was talking about the hell butterfly at the end of the chapter. And at the beginning of the chapter, we see this fish that was I think the bigger one died, and the small one was thought to be would remain small, but it grew bigger and bigger from just the times go on. It just grew bigger, and eventually we see it in the sky. Then Kazui just jumped off and landed on it. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, the Cone. Yeah, Cone. I forgot about Cone. I'm sorry. I'm not really that interested in Cone. He's not really an interesting character at all. It's just maybe he was interesting at the beginning of the manga, but now I don't really care about him. But yeah, Cone. He is revealed to he's still living with Ichigo at their house. At basically Ichigo's clinic. We don't see Ichigo's father, Isshin Kurosaki, for some reason. Yeah, he just disappeared. We don't get any reveal for him, which is why I think yeah, this is going to be a new arc. Hopefully, chapter 688, we see him, grandfather. Basically, he's the grandfather of Kazui. Yeah, I almost forgot his name. Sorry, Kazui Kurosaki. He's the grandfather of Kazui here. And also, we don't see Ganju we also don't see Ganju's older sister as well in this chapter. I don't know, I just find them interesting characters. Hopefully, we get to see next chapter, if there will be a next chapter. But I believe this is going to be a new arc. I mean, it just has to be. How can it not be a new arc? I mean, come on now. But yeah, I mean, at least it's good to know that Kisuke is still around. I mean, we don't see him in this chapter for some reason, but we still get some confirmation of where he is. He's at the Squad 12 barracks. He is at the Department of Research and Development. He's still there, creating better technology than Mayuri ever could, and Mayuri's a little pissed at that. That's why he's creating all these bug hologramic whatever technology that he just sends messages to basically all 13 barracks around us. The Gotei 13 barracks all around the Soul Society, the Serite, whatever. That's his new way of sending messages. It's pretty advanced stuff that we haven't seen in Bleach, and yeah, Mayuri is all responsible for that. So Squad 12, I suppose. But yeah, I think that's pretty much just everything I need to talk about in this chapter. Yeah, this was a pretty big chapter, 73 pages long. We don't usually get that many pages for Bleach, but yeah, this chapter was packed with pages. So yeah, hopefully we get a chapter 688. And if I missed anything in this chapter, just comment down below, or just any questions you want to ask. Just put it down in the comments. I really appreciate that. But yeah, that's it for the video, everybody. Thanks for watching, and bye. Yes, bye.